Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator. So, this is the first video since being back, and it's actually the first full day back in the UK. I am recording this on. So yeah, I slept a long time on that plane. Woke up for food and went back to sleep. You just seen the kind of little vlog things I did. So we're gonna start this off by getting everything going again. So how did I do this? Well, basically I copied the whole mod folder and whole files to do with FarmSim from one computer. I uploaded them to Google Drive and put them on my computer. So everything is here. Everything I had on my other computer, all the mods, are now gone, my home computer, because I wiped that file. Actually, just before I screw anything up. Okay. Just making sure it did copy across okay, and it was set on the right setting for this. Yep. So yeah, I slept, well, a long time on the plane, so I felt pretty good today. Didn't go to bed until 2 o'clock last night. When I'm in the UK, I go to bed late anyway, because I'm talking to Canadians, so I'm pretty much on their time still. Just had to install Audacity and try and get this through here, because I know I was having issues before. Should be okay now. Don't swear. Alright, if you park any vehicles too close to this, it will screw up and it won't open. So, I'm gonna have to go up to the top, start at the top, I guess. Actually, there's something else I could do. I'll take the fast track up there, that won't ruin the crop. Oh, we can actually drive carefully for once. We can do that. So, video format, nothing's going to change. It's still going to be 35-minute long videos. I've put Audacity in, like I was just saying, so the quality of the mic's going to be still there. Nothing like that's going to change. Quite intrigued to see whether the render time's going to be any different from my computer to the computer I was using back in Canada, considering my computer's a few years old and it's got older technology in it now. Oh, I guess I could actually start up here too. Because before, these videos were taking around an hour 50 to upload to an hour, well, to 2 hours at some points. What is this anyway? It's canola. So there's going to be no chaff. I'm very curious on that front. Actually, I don't really need all the combine quite yet. So there's one thing I did notice is I use a TV and the monitor for my monitor, and the monitor I was using over there was an actual computer monitor, and the colour difference from mine to theirs, or to a proper monitor, is quite different. It seems a lot brighter. But you guys shouldn't see that because it doesn't record this screen. It records it before the signal's gone out to the monitor, so really you guys won't see a difference, but I do. Down on the bottom there where the speed is and whatnot, that seems awfully bright, sort of the boxes around it. It's the train! I'll record this and probably go for a shower. Still haven't gone for a shower since being back. Just been relaxing. Could have, but didn't. Well, once I finish recording this and get it sorted out to render. Oh, that would have hurt. So, back to the flight. Like I said, I don't know how many of you even watched the video of me saying I'm back. Like I said, I slept for most of it. I only woke up for really the parts where the food, when the lights were coming back on in the cabin, so you kind of woke you up naturally. And it was just... As soon as we hit the Atlantic, it was kind of a rough flight. And at one point, the captain had to put the seatbelt sign back on. So we were getting bounced around. Boeing 747, and I was not impressed. As a plane fan, I'm glad I can say I've now flown in a 747. But the in-flight entertainment systems were iffy. Mine didn't work whatsoever. Other people's were working. A couple of people next to me, theirs was working fine. It was hit and miss if it was working or not. But theirs was only working with limited channels. No on-demand service. Just shows an aging aircraft, aging tech inside of it. The airframe may be well up and good to fly. But I doubt they'll upgrade him. They'll probably just be getting rid of him for the... Either if Boeing make a new 747, that is possible. It's a well-proven airframe and it does the job. Or they do an overhaul on some of the planes. And the only other two planes I've been in is a Boeing 777, so Boeing 777, a Boeing 787 Dreamliner. That's one of the most latest aircraft, and my god, it's a beautiful aircraft. They usually cruise that thing at 40,000 feet. And people say, are you sure it's 40? Yes, I am. That's what the readouts say. Even if you go on the flight tracker, it says it cruises at 40. The power of that when they accelerate on the tarmac, my god. On the flight entertainment system in the 777 was pretty much the same as the 787, the Dreamliner. The Boeing's just got the advantage of holding a lot more people. Although the A380 is out, and that is the biggest airliner in the world, as owned by... or manufactured, get it right, by Airbus, and my god, that is a massive aircraft. People that have not really seen them before may think 747's big. Just, if you ever get the chance, have a look at an A380 in person, my god, they are humongous. Okay, we'll start him off now. So in theory I should be able to fast time it after doing at least one of these fields. Because some of you know the plan. I think... what fields do I need to seed? Oh no, I still need to do 12 and 15. What was in 12? It was barley. Okay, we need to plant barley in there. No. So, on other news, Farming Simulator 15. It's only around the corner now, it's getting close. Looking forward to it. They released a trailer for the woodcutting part, so effectively, forestry mod. I am going to go over this field again with proper fertilizer, and fertilize all of it, for those of you who are wondering. It looks interesting. I'm very surprised still isn't in there the chainsaw manufacturer. Well, the manufacturer still. And got a few other ones. Well, I got 3 other ones, 2 of which I've heard, the 3rd one I haven't. Husqvarna and Muck something. I can't remember how you say it. But it's like I said, I don't know whether they're good chainsaws or not. My guess is the specs of them in-game and how they react to the environment is identical. The only difference probably being is the fact that the skin is different. Maybe probably the model is different too. But that's the modders. They'll come up with a still chainsawing it out. I could almost guarantee it, to be honest. If they don't, I'd be surprised. Yep, and blue. Of course, we've got course play still, so we need to reset the course there. Are you gonna lift or are you still gonna freak at me? You're gonna freak. Do. Yeah, I need to turn down the brightness on my TV, I think. So those who don't know, I run a 2-monitor setup most of the time, not for gaming or anything, but just for the usefulness. It's like, if I had a better graphics card, and I need a better graphics card, that's for damn sure, I would have Audacity running up on the top screen. Because I've got 2 TVs. One is a TV that's used as a TV. It's got a TV box attached. The other one is used as a monitor and is on top of my Xbox 360. Okay, everyone that likes realistic driving, close your eyes right now. I barely use the Xbox. I found PC gaming, and you don't have to pay a subscription to play games on PC. But to have a good PC, you need to dump around $1,000 into it. So, yeah, there's good things, there's bad things about PC. And that's my setup. Bottom screen I play on's a 24-inch, and the top one's a 22-inch. And both run at 1080p. That kind of hurts the graphics card too, the frames. So right now if I pull up the FPS, we're at 27, 26. And that's recording. The number you guys are seeing flicking across is the actual FPS you're seeing. And usually I get around 50 FPS on this game. Okay, anyway, we're in the field now. Ooh. Okay, he's behaving himself. Wow. Man, for the modders out there, still chainsaw. It's right there. If NI Modern want to, they could release it themselves. For anyone wondering, this Scania will be gone. I need to find a better truck, but I want a European truck. This is too bling. I love the colour, but too much bling, too much chrome. Kind of looks pathetic if you ask me. The Scania Power, the Michelin Man, the AC unit up top that I've never seen on a European truck. The chrome bar up top, yeah. The chrome bar going down where the light box would be. Really don't like that. The chrome just where the windscreen is. With the orange. Nah. It's too much overload on orange. But the bodywork, the rest of the actual stock cab, I kind of like where the air horns are too, to be fair. I like. But the chances are, I don't even know if we'll end up using it. A truck, but I'll get it in game anyway. After the big move back to the UK, everything is still here. Get a message each time I load up saying about the licenses for some of the DLC. I think I know why that is. This is ready too. Saving up to get the actual thing to feed cows. Some of the licenses sort of screwing up because I've transferred from one computer to the other. Even though they are my licenses and I have bought every single DLC for this game to support it as much as possible. Thanks to you guys. There's the log trailer there. Cool, cool. The problem that I find is the maintenance. Is each placeable building you put down, that's got a maintenance too. I could go into the mod files for those buildings and nuke that, and I think I will. Because each time I fast time that, it's going to cost me some money, quite a bit. And I really don't agree with the system they've got in place for the maintenance, because yeah, each day you're going to put a bit of maintenance, but sort of typical grease and stuff, but the price I've got for them? Really? Like $10 per day for maintenance? No, no, no. Maybe for the whole machine, including the implement, for like grease. You shouldn't be losing any oil. If you are, you need to pull it out of the field and fix what the hell's going wrong. Little things like that I hope they've just improved on. My gut instinct says they won't have, though. No, they're almost finished this field. I think is that the last pass? He's got one tiny one to do. Nice big tank in that thing, as you can see, like 12.5 litres. I'm pretty sure it's measured in. I wish it was like ton. Like this is a 25-ton trailer or whatever it is. I wish they did in that, or for the American version, pounds. Ooh. Better give it a few weeks and FS15 will be out and we'll see how much it's changed. Oh yeah, one pass. One pass and that actually should be pulled down here. Then I'll go dump this up at the farm and then we should be golden. Dump the grain, that is. Because was it canola's low-ish at the minute. And after doing these two fields that you may see one, you may actually see both of them done. Or very close to being done. In this vid. And we've got barley, and I believe I actually have a fairly good amount of barley. Yeah, I do. I kept the barley back because of that great demand. And where is that again? Okay, not a translation there, but something market. Luckily this map's well signposted, so we can kind of figure it out. How are you doing? You watch now, I'm on it, it's friggin' me over. Yeah, what are you doing? See, this is what I don't get. How can you do like 2, maybe 3 passes? Absolutely fine. Then all of a sudden go, hey, I'm gonna follow this route. It is weird. Really, I could have gone around the headland first, but don't matter. There's one mod that I hope that comes out if it's not included in the game. I can almost guarantee it won't be, and that's manual ignition mod. I love that mod. Adds more realism to the game, and I think it should be part of its stock, but it won't be. I almost guarantee it. It's like today I've been playing the Hunter, hosting some games in the UK. So if you ever see Landykid 90 on the Hunter, that's me. Usually I host my own game. It's one I play multiplayer with people. But the thing that bugs me more than anything is people just don't look into the game. They see on Steam that it's a free game, free to play. But don't realise, like any free to play game, like World of Tanks, War Thunder, Warplanes. Yes, it's a free to play and you can do it without being a member or putting money into the game. But mainly the Hunter more than those I've just listed. To hunt the animals you either buy a license with in-game money, or I believe you can use real money but transfer it to in-game. And again, realistic drivers, please look away. Or buy a membership. And you can buy a membership for a year. It's a reasonable price, and if you live hunting games like I do, you'd definitely consider it. And Cabela releases hunting games to this day still, but they're not free roam. It's not where you can go wherever you want. Okay, what button is it to? I actually want chaff. N. I always forget. So many combines, it's different. I kind of lost my train of thought where I was going on with the Hunter, but day in, day out I host games and I see people coming on and they're blatantly new. They just want to go out and kill stuff. They don't look into the game. Am I different from people, I wonder? Because I actually looked into the game. I watched videos. I learned how to play it without going into a multiplayer. I've only within the last week to 2 weeks decided, hey, I should check out the multiplayer, and it's so much more fun interacting with people on the multiplayer side of it, like Farming Sim would be, but it's a pain in the ass with the mods more than anything. And with Farming Simulator, there's so many kids, and I'm not saying all of you are like this, but there's a lot that just wouldn't have any respect for your farm. I keep a very clean looking farm, whether it's on stock map or this type of map. I like that. I like the clean look on a farm, a nice tidy farm. The farm I have now is kind of untidy. I like it a little tidier than that. That's another big reason. And just like playing with people I actually know and trust with this game more than anything. Bill, Recon, for example. Yeah, this combine you can kind of go under the map with. So that's what the underneath of the combine looks like, if you ever wondered. Wow, those silos. Is that? Oh, that's bridge podiums. You can see the river there, the quarry, so you can see how wide the actual water goes. And again, this is something that would destroy frame rate. Each tree, bridge or whatever underneath that. And there's a train going by. Okay, back to our actual game. I'm filling that up and I really need to be going back to the farm with this. Oops. So this, some of the stuff that just real bugs me on the Hunter. I need to really look into it with the multiplayer thing where you've got the option for members and something or other it says. Because I don't want to exclude people that buy licenses, but I think the best way to go with that game is membership, to be perfectly honest. To farm! Go! And if you're into hunting stuff, it's a real realistic game. I love the tracking aspect to it. And I've kind of just got into using the bow and arrow with it. Got 2 kills earlier when I was hosting the little game. I only got 2. Hog walked right up to me and so did a rabbit. After the last update, suddenly the animal seemed a little glitched. Or as well stop it until... this guy comes. Oh, I knew it would screw up there too. Should be okay now, I hope. Some maps I've got the little pylons. Kind of can be irritating. More realistic though. So yeah, we did get into the other field, but unfortunately I was yapping away too much and not realised that I should have taken this. Why haven't you got 4-wheel drive on? You'll go much faster. It's all said and done, this trailer's got 14.5 ton in. How realistic that is, I don't know. I'd love to know if that number's actually true. Street speed, yep. It's going as fast as it can. It's almost like an automatic thing. It's kind of irritating. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of this thing, I think. So this is at full throttle. Now when I put it in a 8x8 mode, where it wouldn't be because the that wheel there would actually be a tag axle or a steer. So really the only rear drives would be the rears. That's a different story. It'll go a lot faster. I can't remember with this guy how you do it. Number 7. Here it is. And of course it's interior ripped out of Euro Truck Simulator 2. Same probably the model. I think most of these European truck models come from there. So this is its top speed, and if I put 7 on quick. See the massive increase in speed there? I'll do it again quick. It's weird. There is, I would love a European truck, really would, because this is a European map. But there's a truck that I kind of like the look of, is a Peterbilt. I may just go and download that. And because I've already bought a trucking game using the money, I'll probably set it as costing nothing. I like the daily upkeep. Transport truck like this. Yes, there's upkeep, I agree to that, but the period of time is not daily, so I'll nuke that. I'll make it real cheap. I do love the orange on this though. And the noise from it's real, not realistic whatsoever. It's very quiet too. You want to sell for $0? Yes I do, because I bought it for 0. Okay. Stop driver, reset course. Load that one. But we shall ignore that one for now. That was loud. Replying to a comment that I put on a video, God knows how many months ago now. We'll dump this, get him going back to the farm, but in that period of time we're probably going to be the video over. Okay, he should be good. And we are almost out of time. Helps if you start it. So I'm just going to go fill the tank up on this. Come on. As I know, the tractor is on its way back. And that'll bring us up to the 35-minute mark. Nice, almost spot on too. So guys, as always, I hope you enjoyed today's video. and I will catch you tomorrow. Tomorrow being Tuesday, this will be Monday's video, and I'm recording this on Saturday, so a couple of days ahead. I like it when I do that. Catch you guys later.